The topic for poster presentation today will be about preliminary research correlation between pulp chamber volume of mandibular first molar and chronological age based on Deuteromalay subrace. I'm Dinishata Malinka. The aim of this research is to analyze the estimation of human age using volume of pulp chamber mandibular first molar. A brief background explanation for this research. Forensic odontology plays an important role in the identification of those people who cannot be identified. The different nature of dental anatomy and placement of the restorations make sure it is accurate when the techniques are correctly employed. The teeth may be used as weapons and they may provide information regarding the identity of the criminal. Growth and development of pulp chamber volume decreases in size as the age increases, and this change can be observed using a radiograph. This is because the measurement of parameters are only done on tooth growth and development morphology. As a solution for this problem, dental pulp chamber volume is used as the measurement parameter of age estimation. In this study, mandibular first molar of the Deuteromalay subrace are used. The methodology used for this research. First, 180 samples of secondary data were collected with inclusion criteria of subjects whose age from 6 to 50 years old. Mandibular first molars are intact, good nutrition, and specifically Deuteromalay subrace are used. Second, two observers will repeat the measuring method and tabulate in a table in Microsoft. Next, the mandibular first molar, which will be used from the CBCT image, were determined, and the radiographic images were processed using a computer-aided software. The data were imported into 3D image, semi-automatic segmenting and voxel counting software, which is known as ITK Snap 3.6.0 are used, and open the form CBCT DICOM image series and select the sample series. Add bubble on the space pulp segmentation. Then the bubble will evolve and fill the pulp chamber. After the bubble fills the entire space of pulp, the 3D display can be updated and viewed how the results of bubble has been the pulp chamber. Then press the button Finish. Measurements of the volume of pulp chamber of mandibular first molar were taken. Two observers will repeat the measuring method and tabulate in a table in Microsoft Excel. The correlation between the pulp chamber volume and age was determined. The results of the research. The minus value of the correlation indicates that the older age of the male patient is strongly and significantly correlated with the decrease of volume of pulp chamber. The correlation negative 0.981, where the relationship between age of male patients and volume of pulp chamber showed a very strong and significant relationship. Meanwhile, for female, the correlation are negative 0.985, where the relationship between age of female patients and volume of pulp chamber showed very strong and significant relationship too. This means the pulp chamber of mandibular first molar of female decreases slower than male. This also means the aging process of pulp chamber of mandibular first molar of female is slower than the male. Therefore, the apoptosis process from the pulp chamber of female is slower compared to the male. As a conclusion, there is correlation in regression formula between pulp chamber volume of mandibular first molar and chronological age in the Detromalay subrace. As the age increases, the pulp chamber volume decreases. That's all from me. Thank you.